my name and my origin are the only things I can count on at this moment. I find myself stranded in this desert, fighting for my life, and even though I can't remember how I got here, profound feelings of rage, frustration, and hate roam through my head. What exactly happened to trigger my solitary stay in this ungrateful place? Maybe I'll never know, and something in the most remote corner of my mind tells me that I shouldn't want to know. Zelda. For some reason that name resounds in my head. I can't stop seeing the face of that woman in my dreams, but, as strange as it might seem, she gives me the strength to keep moving forward. Oh wow. Well, hello. This is The Legend of Zelda, the Trident of Power, DX. I believe this is a fan game. I've kind of had it just sitting on my computer for a while to, play at some point. So, are we ready for a brand new adventure? I kind of said I wasn't going to do any more long Let's Play series, but, I have a thirst, a hunger. Something, I don't know. So let's see if we can figure out these controls. I actually have them up on my other screen here, but I guess I could figure out the enter one, right? Yeah. Options, soundtrack, trophies. Let's just start. Start a new game. We are Odish. I think that's a D. Oh, we'll be Odis. No. No, we'll be Od. Kind of looks like it says ooh. So we're ooh. Okay, that works, right? So this is more like a an older style Zelda game, right? Like a top-down. Choose the difficulty. Ew. Okay. Well, we'll probably just do normal, right? Standard game difficulty. There are challenging battles. With a little practice, you'll be fine. Recommended mode if it's your first playthrough. There's even a harder than expert mode, it looks like. Double damage compared to normal mode. For big challenge. We're not going to do baby, beginner. Let's just do normal. We're a normal sort of guy, I guess. Not really. Not really at all. PZ Games. Everything is in order. After all this time, it will begin tonight. This looks like Hyrule Castle. Kind of from like the, A Link to the Past, right? Sorta? What I'm telling you is true. I heard these words from the captain of my squadron. It's very unusual for the entire Elden squadron to be gone. To be honest, Commander Wraith has always given me a bad impression. I just hope they're not planning anything ominous. Oh, well... Okay. Well, he's probably dead. Captain Sachio? Oh. I want a weapon like that. Lord Sachio, it's a great relief that you're on our side. Status report on the troops, Kentor. All of our men are gathered around Castle Town. We are waiting to give the order to strike. Great. Now listen, Kentor. It may be true that the Elden Squadron has a higher potential, thanks to the soldiers that have been training in these past months, but don't rely on it. The Farron Squadron, as well as the Lanayru Squadron, possess great warriors. It will not be a simple battle. These are, like, kind of... It's not the goddesses, per se. I think they had these regions in Twilight Princess? Do not worry, my lord. Our soldiers have the conviction of a new world. There is no chance of defeat. I like feet. I shall go fetch the girl. When I give the signal, start the attack. Yes, sir. Kentor. Well, let's go save the princess, I guess. I don't know, man. A starless night marked by the tone of a forbidden rain. It is raining. An evil omen is close. I feel dark times are near, and I still have no knowledge of him. Come in. Princess Zelda, we must leave this instant towards the underground passage. They're invading Castle Town. What? Who could be committing such atrocity? The dude with the laser beam sword, of course. Princess, go. You! Why are you doing all of this? Relax, princess. Every question shall be answered in due time. But for now, please follow me, would you? It won't be necessary to mention to avoid doing sudden movements. Keep a calm attitude as much as possible. Oh dear. No, it can't be. Where are you? We need you. I'm in the desert or something, I guess. I don't know. I can't believe there were traitors within our own ranks. Elden Squadron. Treason shall punished. Treason shall punished with your lives. Shall be punished? Damn it. Athel wasn't supposed to be here tonight. Don't be so disrespectful to these soldiers. They're the fundamental pillar of the Empire that shall lead all civilizations of the world to freedom. Empire? You dirty traitors, most of you swear to blood oath to our king. You are only a puppet in this tyrannical monarchy. You will never understand our desire for freedom. A complete transformation is needed. Exterminating this and all monarchies is what motivated these soldiers to join this rebellion. We don't need any royalty to tell us how to live. The time has come to choose our own future. Ooh, future! Yeah. Hear me out, please. You may still quit what you're about to do. You must remember that if a royal family is ruling us, it is due to the decision of the three goddesses. Divine blood has been bestowed to all of the princesses of the kingdom. You cannot ignore that fact. Blasphemy. The goddesses of the Triforce are nothing but a lie told by the kings to rule over us. You won't be able to poison the minds of our men. There is no more to speak. Heretics, blasphemers, traitors. All of your sins are unforgivable. For the peace and the stability of the kingdom, for all citizens of Hyrule, we shall defend the throne until death. Go forth, my soldiers. Let us protect the honor of the Hyrulean royal army, and let us protect our king. Let's go, charge for freeing Hyrule. Oh, we're doing some battling. Oh, my sweet Lucy thirsts for blood and vengeance. Such a beautiful night to go through with a bloody revolution. Oh, yes. The sight of death of these filthy Hylians gives me a tickling feeling in my body. Oh, Lucy, you want to join, don't you? Are you anxious to feel the flesh? I like feeling flesh. A kingdom like this must disappear. They have committed too many crimes. They finally have what they deserve. Pay for all of your deeds, you fucking worms. I'm coming for all of you. Now you will pay for everything. You will pay. Alright, I guess she's probably kind of crazy. Maybe a little bit. Very interesting sound effects we got going on here. Oh boy. What's taking him so long? Ah, that shoddy commander should have been here by now. We won't win anything with ending the king's life if we haven't conquered his army. What are you doing, Wraith? Jorking it? Melder, what is the meaning of this? Open the door and let me out, now! Melder... Ah! Lord Melder, somebody's coming towards the chamber! Is it me? Is it Lonk? That's not Lonk. But he is green. Definitely not Lonk. Commander Wraith, you're finally here. And you brought your red glowy fire. Well, jeez. Cool guy, huh? So much for the useless soldier you left in charge of the castle front. He's dead. Although irrelevant, he got quite the attention. Kentor was one of the strongest warriors of all the region. Your calculations didn't count with the presence of Commander Athel tonight. Athel? How? With the mission I entrusted him, that shouldn't have happened. Your plan to avoid Athel's appearance in the castle was a failure. Luckily, the psychopath of Thaneris was nearby. Thanks to her, we could take control of the situation. Thaneris? I love how such good a use a person's hate and resentment can have. Lord Wraith, what is our current status then? There are still a few resistance troops in the West Castle Wing and in Castle Town, but Thaneris is taking care of them. There's nothing to worry about. The battle has already been won. Most of the lieutenants and captains are either dead or held captive. What about Sachiel? Did he capture the girl? Sachiel is the strongest soldier of the entire Elden Squadron. You shouldn't even be asking that question. But if you wish to know as we speak, he is with the princess, right next to our emperor, waiting until the last preparations are made to finally make a public announcement of our rebellion. Excellent, excellent. Wraith, only one last thing remains of our plan. Dantolis is inside the throne room. You will have the privilege of being the last person to see the King of Hyrule alive. Lots of names here. You've always enjoyed leaving the dirty work to others. Once I cast this spell and break the seal on this door, go to the throne room and take the king's life. Regicide? Wraith, what are you doing? No! No! Was that better? Maybe? No? That sounded constipated? Well, I tried, okay? I'm not trying to be too loud. Treason. Blood. Death. Tilis didn't Refil. King Dantolis. Sachiel. Yeah, lots of names. Wraith. Vengeance. Is that my drive? No. No, it isn't. Protect. I must protect someone. And this me? I must protect the princess. Princess Zelda. Zelda? Zelda! That's me. That same dream again. Zelda. I cannot get that name out of my head. Where am I? The last thing I remember was walking in the middle of the desert. Did I lose consciousness? Who brought me here? And why? Since I lost my memory, everything is very confusing. I must calm down and think clearly. It's very hot, so I must still be in the desert. I have to find the person who helped me. Maybe then I will find out what happened to me. Whoa, that kind of scared me. From this point on, you can enter the main menu by pressing the Shift key. In it, you can choose between two tabs with the 1 and 2 keys. On the first, you'll find the weapons you have collected on your adventure. And on the second, you'll find special objects, the options menu, and the save button. Oh man, I'm going to have to remember to save. Okay, this is it. So let's look at our keys. We actually have to use the arrow keys, which is kind of rare for games nowadays, I feel like. I said shift? That's not shift. 1, 2, 1. Oh, piece of heart, songs, weapons, save, Trident P. I assume that means Trident power, but it could mean it could mean something inappropriate. Items, equipment, scrolls. Okay. Movement is alright, I guess. Let's see. We have no weapons, I don't think. Door? How do I interact with things? We're learning right now. Interact is Z. This must be the bathroom. I have no interest in going in there, because I never pee or poop. I am the hero of time, after all. See if we can interact with the cheese. Why can't we wield the knife there? That almost looks like a little sword, doesn't it? I guess we'll leave. What else are we to do? Look at ourselves in the mirror, maybe? I'm in good condition. Surely someone found me in the desert and took care of me. Okay, let's see what everything's all about here. Definitely in the desert. Sandoria. Sounds desert-like. Sandy cheeks. I see a piece of heart. Ah, why does this screen freak me out? To interact with your environment, press the Z key. The upper right icon will mark what action you can do. Yeah, I already figured that out. Can we lift up a bush? No. Rupee. I can't even pick up the roop. Yo? I want to contemplate the miracle that is our oasis, but maybe I will never see it again. Alright. Hey, lady. Are you important? Excuse me. Could you tell me who is the owner of the house on the right? Well, look at this. You finally woke up. You? Some form you have of thanking my act of kindness from saving you from a sure death out there in the desert. You were? You would have been frozen to death by the night winds. The heat in the day would have completely dehydrated you. Dehydrated? Having nothing to eat would have made you malnourished. You could have been vulture food for sure. What I'm trying to say is, it looks like Hylians have no manners. Wait, did you say Hylian? That's right, I am from Hyrule. How do you know I'm from Hyrule? What is your name? Are you from there as well? Please answer. Wow, calm down, man. My name is Mia. I'm a local merchant and have traveled a lot to the Kingdom of Hyrule. When I saw your uniform a bit torn and rusty, I recognized you belong to the Farron Squadron. I belong to a faction of the Hyrulean Royal Army? Wait a moment. How do I know about the existence of that army? Damn, my head is a mess. The armor of each faction of your region's army has a different emblem on it. Look here, there's yours. That's how I knew where you came from. Yes, you're right. Now I understand, you're a spy, and you want to start a war with the Talistum Kingdom. No, nothing about that. I suffer from amnesia. I don't remember anything about my past, only my name and some other things. Ah, well, that explains your confusing attitude. Talistum is the kingdom to the east of Hyrule, isn't that right? Hyrule to the west, Talistum to the east. I apologize for my lack of manners. My name is Odd. I have to thank you for taking care of me. Don't worry about it. I couldn't bear leaving you to fate out there. Like I said, it's probable you would have died. Something horrible must have happened. You were in really bad shape when I found you. Mia, is there any authority who I can speak to? Yes, our dearest elder. He lives in the northwest part of the town, but he isn't here, sadly. A few days ago, he left for the capital. But if I'm right, he should be back by tomorrow. If you want, you can stay here in town until he comes back. Okay. I think I don't have another choice. I'll wait for him until tomorrow then. Enjoy your stay then. The townsfolk here are quite friendly. Maybe speaking with the villagers can distract and clear your clouded mind. Sure. I'll keep that in mind. Before I forget, inside your stuff there was a wallet. I left it in the drawer beside my bed. My wallet! I hope she didn't see my weight. That would be embarrassing. Let's go get our wallet so we can collect some rupees, right? Drawer? Well, maybe this drawer. There we go. Oh, wallet. A wallet for carrying rupees, the currency of this world. You can carry up to 250 rupes. But it's empty. I'm almost sure that while I was in the desert, I had at least 100 rupees. Uh-huh. I'm sure it's no big deal, right? We'll figure something out. Now I can collect these rupes up here. There we go. 5 whole rupees. Oh my gosh. We're practically rich. Alright, let's explore Sandoria. Hey, don't just walk through me, bucko. I can't talk to him. Are you non-talkable? He really is an NPC. Yo? Like I was telling you, a few days ago I went with him to the outskirts of town, and I swear I saw them. What? Life skeletons? That really sounds scary. Yeah, Stalfos, huh? Well, I suppose we need to go find a weapon and wait for, you know, the village elder to get back. Can I talk to this guy at least? I can't talk to moving. Oh. You look quite shaken. It takes years to get used to the heat of this place. Huh. Okay. Well, we'll check around the secrets. This isn't a Pokemon game. There's probably no hidden objects inside of things. You know, interacting with them. This looks like a little Forthin. Hello, let me give you some advice. If you don't have a good computer, it's possible to feel the infamous lag on some moments. If that happens, I recommend you go to the options menu in the main menu and disable the graphics effect option. That should help with the lagging or overall slow performance of the game. What? What? Lag? What? Wait, you don't know? I'm breaking the fourth wall. Cool, I didn't know that was my role here. I better get away from this guy. It looks like he's crazy. See ya, crazy guy. I don't think I've been experiencing any lag. Not yet, although my computer isn't that great. Hey there, kid. I've never seen you in town before. Are you someone's guest? I guess you can say I'm Mia's guest. Look at that guy. I'm staring at you, buddy. How'd you get in there? How do I get in there? Yo? My wife says that while she's cooking, I'm only a nuisance. That is why she always tells me to wait outside. I can kind of relate to that. Isn't it dangerous to cook inside a house made of hay? There's not much we can do. A few days ago, we had to leave the capital, and this was the only place we could get into. We hope that someday we can save enough money to build a proper home for us. See what your wife's cooking, buddy. Spaghetto? It's spaghetti. Life is hard. Just a few years ago, we peacefully lived in the capital, and in the blink of an eye, we had to move to this arid village. But nonetheless, at least with my husband, we have each other. That's the only thing that matters. Even though I make him wait outside because he annoys the crap out of me. Yeah, can relate. Can totally relate. Sheesh. Why don't you go hang out sometime, guy? You know. We have like a pauldron, like a shoulder pad. That must be our emblem, huh? This looks like maybe exiting the village. I can't defend myself right now. It would be dangerous to leave town. Hey. This village is a real miracle of nature. Who would have thought we could finally establish a strong and economically stable settlement? This is definitely thanks to our effort. Oh, okay. Yo, child. I wanna play. We can enter this building as well. House. Life in this town is calm and peaceful, but to be honest, some days I feel so bored that I start to think about how my life could have been if I'd been chosen to be a soldier for the capital. Imagine all of the great adventures I could have been having right now in this moment. Did you say something, honey? Nothing, my dear. I was just telling the stranger how beautiful our sun is. What sun? Also, I want whatever this is on the table. It looks valuable. Can you get a load of this guy? Can I help you, young man? I mean, yeah, but no. Can we open these drawers? It's just a desk with personal belongings. And interesting I could interact with it at least, you know? What if there's hidden stuff? I bet we'll be able to break these pots later. I think I see something shiny at the bottom of the vase. Oh. You got a blue rupee. It's worth 5. 5 what? 5 plumbos? Plumbos? I don't know, man. Alright, let's go over to the left. I'm sure we'll find a sword or something. What is Link without his sword? Just some guy. Oh, we gotta talk to this dude. I'm training to be a great warrior. Nothing will stop me. I'll be one of the strongest men of the world. Okay. Well, how do I learn that technique? Maybe I don't need a sword. I probably get a trident, huh? Baby! Look at him. He looks weird. Hey, baby. I can't interact with baby. Hey. Excuse me, young man, but it's rude to enter a family's home without authorization. My bad. Please excuse my husband if he seems to be a bit rude. Our family income has been complicated recently. Well, yeah, maybe he's grumpy because you keep telling strangers about your financial situation, lady. I'd probably be grumpy too. Sheesh. See ya, baby. Sorry about your life. Alright, let's head down over here. I see all these things to more rupees. We gotta get the rupes. Looks like maybe we can break these rocks later. They look breakable, like Rock Smash Pokemon style, you know? Treasure! That's gotta be 20 rupees, yeah. 20 whole rupinators, oh my gosh. Well, maybe we'll get our 100 rupees back here. Did I talk to this guy? I don't remember. I don't think so. Our elder is outside of town. Ever since he has been in charge of the village, things have been a lot better. Can't talk to moving guy. 5 rupees. Was there way over here the whole time? No. Yeah, I guess so. Wait, maybe this is where... No? Yeah, there was. Hey, yo. Come inside our store. We have a lot of material for training and to be the best warrior of the entire region. The best, you say? Well, I can't deny that. General shop, the best prices in the desert. Maybe we can buy a sword? Because it did say, like, weapons. Like, multiple weapons, right? I see a shield, bombs, and a heart. Yo. They sell equipment here, especially for young men training to become soldiers. Have a look on our limited time offer, sir. A strong and sturdy shield from the lands of Hyrule. A Hylian shield. A Hylian shield? Where did he get it from? Anyway, I need to get some form of protection. I'm about... Yeah, I need to triple my money. Come back whenever you wish, sir. Have a good day. I'll try, I guess. I will try my best. Back to Sandoria. Was there anywhere else we could go? Oh yeah, this way. Old man. Hello, young man. I was told that the store owner found a shield of another kingdom laying outside near the town. You look like a strong fellow. Maybe you would be interested in it? So it's probably my shield, huh? Maybe all the rupees scattered around town are mine as well. Kid. Huh? Hello, mister. You want to play with me? No, not really. Hey, lady. I want to play with you. My husband is outside tearing the weeds from our garden. He's a hard-working man. I guess we can't play. Unless you want to. It's just a normal and common desk. Okay. Nothing really to do here. Let's talk to this sir. If he wants to. I've lived my entire life in this town. Sometimes I would love to travel to see the rest of the world. But it's too dangerous outside. That's no way to live. Elder's house, administrative chief of Sandoria. Rupees. Well, the village elder is out of town. It's best that I return here tomorrow. But I can't leave town. Can I just go back to sleep, maybe? But I probably have to buy a shield and stuff. Well, I think I went just about anywhere else I could possibly go. Maybe let's go talk to Mia. Mama Mia. She looks like, what was it, Din in Oracle of Seasons? Or she could just be a Gerudo. Talk to me, jeez. What's wrong, Odd? Pardon, Mia, was there any money inside my wallet? Yeah, 100 rupees. I took them as payment for taking care of you. What? 100 rupees for hospitality? Isn't that a bit too much? Don't worry, I took them in case you were dangerous. You can't blame me, I didn't know you. Here's your money back, but I'll keep 10 rupees for the help I gave you. I told you I was a merchant, didn't I? Fine. Yeah, that's fair enough. Is that 120? It certainly is. Maybe I only need a shield. Maybe I can attack with my shield. I don't know how this game works. I was just assuming. Cactus. Oh, damaged from cactus? Oh dear. Wait, this wasn't the shop, was it? Oh yeah, it was. Alright, I'll take your finest Hylian shield, sir. Yeah. Steel shield that provides good protection. A distinctive shield of the land of Hyrule, made out of the hardened steel, specifically to defend from direct attacks. To use or put away your shield, press the D. Come back whenever you wish. D. D? I'm pressing D. Maybe I can't use it inside? Now what? I don't know why, but I have a feeling that I paid for a shield that was actually mine. Yeah, I have a feeling as well. Now that I think about it, it's strange that I am amnestic. When Mia mentioned I'm from Hyrule, I remember the kingdom instantly. The same thing happened when she mentioned the army. I can only remember a few things, but these are only superficial. It's like I've forgotten about my personal memories. Oh my, what a mess this is. It's getting dark anyway. I think it's odd for me to be talking about myself out loud. I better go back to Mia's house. Yeah, it is odd, and that is also our name, sir. So it kind of checks out, I guess. Alright, time for sleepy. Back to Mia's house. Where's Mia gonna sleep, though, you know? I mean, she's here. Yo? Hi, big guy. I was waiting for you. Do you want something for dinner? Big guy? Yeah, of course. You read my mind. It's been many days since I served myself a good plate of food. Excellent. Over there's the kitchen. You can prepare whatever you want. Sure, no problem. By the way, I met some very kind people. They seem to be generous in spite of all the problems they have. You can see that all the inhabitants have a kind heart. I told you, man. I hope you were able to clear your thoughts. Yes, thank you. By the way, I noticed that in your house there's only one bed. We will sleep? What? No, pervert! I've been sleeping all these days in the home of the elder. Calm down, calm down. It was just a doubt based on my poor knowledge. Jum. If I had known your true intentions, I would not have rescued you from the desert. It was just a misunderstanding. Come on, let's get something to eat. Yeah, sure, misunderstanding. More like hopefulness. Commander Wraith, give me your report on Operation Conquest. The castle and castle town are under our total control. All opposed civilians are being held prisoner, and the most subversive were executed in the underground. Tell me your current situation with the neighboring kingdoms. The Goron leaders will try to avoid any direct conflict. They know well that they have no opportunity against our army. They decided to join the Empire, with the condition that we respect their people's liberty. They asked for time to convince all of their tribe members. In any case needed, conquering their city should not take us more than 2 days. We gave them 4 days to come to a decision. The problem is different with the Zoras. They're a proud and tough race. When they received our message, their army took up arms. We have their city surrounded with our troops, and although they have vigorous soldiers, there isn't any form of resistance to our might. We gave them an ultimatum of 3 days before we take by force their domains. Make it only 2 days, all spilled blood will fall onto King Zora's shoulders. It is of great importance to conquer this region as fast as possible, or else it will be impossible to obtain that which we seek. One last question, Commander. Have you found out the whereabouts of the ex-commanders of the Royal Army? We haven't received word from the Intelligence Commando, but we believe that both are within the Tylistum region. I want that information first thing when you obtain it, Commander. You may leave now. Yes, Emperor. Please excuse me. Emperor, huh? Wraith's boss. And we're awake. It's daytime now. I must go see the leader of this village. Yeah, I'm ready to go. I wonder if we get a run button or something. I don't see a run button. Awake. Where's Mia at? Now what is this guy doing? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I must train to be the best. No one will be better than me. Is everyone gonna say different stuff? Were you here before? It takes great courage to travel outside of this town. It's a task full of danger and countless risks. Should I talk to everybody again?
Hey.
If you're heading out of town, you have to be properly equipped. There are dangerous creatures lurking by this area. I love this small pool. It brings me peace and calmness when I feel troubled. Oh wait, this guy's not in the way anymore. What if there's secrets back here? Nope, it just goes over here. Just kidding. No secrets. That guy's still there. Let's just head towards the, the Chief Elder's hut thing. Maybe get equipped. Ready to explore the world. Hey, they're playing ball in a different place this time. Going in. Elder's house. Free loot? Okay. It's locked, damn it. Maybe that's my sword. I mean, I have to get a sword, right? There's the elder. I expect him to be like some old man. Good morning, sir. You must be the elder of this village. I have a few questions for you, sir. Odd. It's an honor to finally meet you in person. The honor is mine, sir. I see Mia has already told you my name. It wasn't necessary. Boy, it may be that no one recognizes you in this small town that's far from the hand of our goddess, but you're known to much more than that of what your memory lets you remember. Sir, I don't understand what you're trying to say with that. I think it's necessary to begin from the start, Odd. You must know that you aren't a simple soldier from the Hyrulean Royal Army. Huh? You're recognized for being the youngest man to become a commander. Odd, you are the commander of the Farron Squadron, one of the 3 factions of Hyrule's army. I'm a commander? I can't believe it. You were a commander, so to speak. You must know of all the events that have happened in the last 3 months. This is information that has been spread by rumors throughout the region, but according to the testimony handed to me by the Tylistum King, we can now say it is a reality. If you've been aware, this desert is the frontier between the kingdoms of Tylistum and Hyrule. The latter suffered a great change in its structure, where the monarchy has been replaced by an imperial organization. This happened after one of the 3 army squadrons, led by Wraith, a commander like yourself, took arms against the monarchy. They were supported by hundreds of thousands of civilians trained to become soldiers who were disappointed with the royal government and decided to join the rebellion. It's so hard to accept what you're telling me right now. The rebels acted with an unsuspecting effectiveness. The element of surprise and a series of well-planned strikes were enough to finish off the 2 remaining factions of the army. Our Majesty King Aerith held a reunion yesterday with all the leaders of the neighboring civilizations of this kingdom. He told us as classified information about what had happened in the neighboring kingdom. That night, the King of Hyrule, Dantolus III, was overthrown. It is unknown if he is still alive, although most think otherwise. There's no news regarding the rest of the members of the royal family. The king? Overthrown? All of this happened while I was lost in the desert? It seems that the entire rebellion was orchestrated by one man, but he's shrouded in total mystery. We don't know his name or his face. But that night, did I fight for the kingdom, or was I in the desert? How did I end up there? I'm sorry, Odd, but we don't have answers to those questions either. I'm so sorry for not having enough answers. Just a few days ago, while I was returning to town, I was walking by the desert, and I saw you laying in the sand. I decided to bring you to my home. I had no idea who you were, but once the Elder saw you, he recognized you immediately. I apologize for not telling you everything I knew from the beginning. I preferred we spoke about the matter once all 3 of us got together. The complicated part of this is that the now called Hyrule Empire is planning to expand their territory, and this has our king worried. He thinks that this may bring about a war into these lands. There's something that I still don't understand. I get that those who supported the rebellion were because they were tired of the monarchy, but what difference is there between a monarchy and an empire? It seems to be the same thing to me. That is a good question, although we don't have an exact answer. We do know that the new regimen took all possessions from the high society and gave them to the peasants, though in terms of structure, they are similar to a monarchy. The empire claims to represent the poor and the needed. Their actions and statements have been very categorical. I see. There are still a ton of interrogations in all of this. Maybe the king of this kingdom can give us more answers? He seems to be well informed about what happened in Hyrule. I should go visit the Tylistum king. It won't be an easy task because of the war rumors. Entrance to the capital is forbidden to all foreigners. Whoever disrespects the king's orders shall be arrested and be put on trial. Damn it, I don't want to go back to court. But we can't just stay here and do nothing. It may be impossible for you to see the king, but in the capital you will be able to obtain much more information than in this desert. News spreads fast. I'm sure you'll find more answers there. But you said if a foreigner enters the city, he will be arrested. It will happen surely if you're presented as a Hylian, but if you go by unnoticed, there shouldn't be any trouble. That's why you'll wear an outfit to hide your provenance. Follow me, I have something that may help. Do I get to wear one of those head things? Those were cool. Come to my bedroom. Oh, I will come in your bedroom, sir. Hey, I'm trying to go in there. It's kind of hard to fit, you know what I'm saying? Give me a moment, I'm sure it's around here. Yeah, I'm gonna get the desert garb, right? Aha, here it is. Oh, okay. Yeah, I get my tunic. A common green suit. It is given to you by the Elder of Sandori Village to hide your ranking of the Hyrulean Royal Army. What about my ears, though? Am I obviously Hylian? I'm very Link looking. This cap, was it necessary? Your ears attract too much attention. It's best to hide them as much as possible. Oh, there you go. I have one last thing to give you, Odd. Follow me. A weapon, surely. Weaponize me, sir. There we go. Hero Sword. A sword for warriors forged from special iron. It belonged to the Elder of Sandori Village in his younger days. Press the Z key to attack when in combat mode. Combat mode? This is all I can do for you. I hope it is enough for your journey to the capital. Do not worry, sir. This is more than enough. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart, for all that you have done for me. Odd, I was planning on heading to the capital for commercial reasons. We can go together. I know these lands well, so my guidance can be of much help. Once there, we can think of how to get inside. Are you sure? I really don't want to bother anymore. I've had more than enough help from you. Calm down, big guy. Like I said, I have to go there anyway, so it isn't a problem for me. She's getting used to calling me big guy. That's an excellent idea, Mia. If you both go, it'll be easier to face any unforeseen matters. I have to go make some last preparations for the journey. I'll be waiting for you in the town entrance. this thing every time. You can activate combat mode by pushing the Alt key only in certain zones. Remember that only in this mode you can use your sword, your shield, and secondary weapons. Keep in mind that some actions, such as opening doors, activating levers, speaking with people, etc., can only be done when you have your weapons put away. That seems kind of obnoxious. The Alt key, I'm going to have to get used to that. Alright. Well, we find ourselves in the land of Sandoria in the Talistum Kingdom? Am I that good at paying attention? I don't know. Maybe. But anyways... This is the start of a brand new adventure. Let me know if you guys are interested in seeing more. I'm probably going to play the whole thing and record it, but, you know, it'd be nice to hear what you guys think about it. Anyways, we'll end off here, and I guess we'll leave for wherever we're headed next, the Talistan King, right? I don't know if they actually said where it is. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and I will see you all in the next one, hopefully. I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Bye-bye. See you guys.